All right, so for people, because it is a huge success, and so for people who maybe don't know the show, I don't know who that is, or don't have kids maybe, or are just getting out of prison, tell people what the show is about.
It is about my character who lives a double life, who is Miley Stewart by day, but is Hannah Montana when she's getting to be on stage and with her fans. And she's kind of like a Hillary Duff, Kelly Clarkson, who just has all this cool, really pop music. But then she also looks up to some of her idols when she's at school.
Okay, so and it's kind of you, because nobody knows it's you when you're in, right? You're somebody else, and
right, yeah, it's
okay.
Complicated, but it works.
All right, so does it work? Yes,
it works.
All right, so and now you're going on tour, and the tickets sold out in like crazy in just a few minutes, right?
Yeah,
and it's huge
insane.
arenas. It's not like small places. They're like 15,000 seat arenas.
Yeah, I'm nervous.
Yeah, well, you shouldn't be nervous. It's going to be great, and it's going to be also you're playing your two characters on stage in the tour too, right?
Yes, and we have Kenny Ortega who is directing it, and he did like High School Musical and all these really cool things. So the kids are really familiar with him and what he does. So. He's making it where I actually get to be both my characters at the same time, and they do a duet together.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I told my little sister, which she doesn't like me that much, but she likes my character. She loves Hannah Montana. She's a big fan, but she doesn't like me at all. So when I told her, I was like, you're not going to believe who I get to sing with, Noah. I get to sing with Hannah Montana on stage. She was just like, at the same time. So every other, like, all those 15,000 kids that are out there, I hope that they're all just, like, freaking out. Because I'm with them and the Jonas Brothers who are with me on the tour. Yeah,
that's right. And how's that? They're opening for you, and they're huge, too. That's a great bill,
yeah,
right?
It's like an intense show. You see it all, and you think, once you see the Jonas Brothers, you think you've seen everything. And then you see the Hannah Montana, and you think you've seen it all. And then you see when Miley comes out, and then you see Jonas Brothers and Hannah Montana and Miley all together. It's really crazy.
That's great. And how long have you known them, the Jonas Brothers?
For about a year and a half.
And who did you meet first?
I met Kevin first, and then...
Which one is Kevin?
Right in the middle.
Okay.
And then I met Nick second, and then I met Joe.
Okay. And who do you like the best?
That one. I like Nick the best.
You like Nick the best?
Uh-huh.
How come?
Because he's cute.
Yeah. All right. All right, so, I mean, this is like, how do you feel about the success you're having? I mean, this is really huge success. I mean, how are you, because you seem pretty grounded, you seem pretty normal about this.
Well, I don't really know. I guess from watching my dad, just because he takes everything one step at a time, and that's kind of what he's taught me too, just to not get yourself so wrapped up in everything that you can't bring yourself back to reality. And when I do see myself kind of slipping and just kind of caught in the little box that I've been put in, I try to do something that steps me out of the box and makes me different. Makes me not be just like another girl on TV, but also make me relate to everyone that I'm with.
And I'm sure you can watch what's going on with other, young stars that are losing their way, and how easy that is to lose your way. You've got to be so proud of her. I mean, did you know, like, from early on, she's got something special?
Well, before she was born, I had this vision that her name should be...
This is going to be long.
Destiny Hope is her real name, but from the time she was born, she just smiled all the time. We started calling her Smiley, and that evolved into Miley. But even before she was born, I just felt like it was her destiny to bring hope to the world, and so she had her name before she was born.
That's sweet.
I've heard it too many times to find it sweet, but it is sweet.
Let's explain this photo of you on the street. Where are you playing? Where is this?
Starbucks.
In front of Starbucks. And were you in disguise?
No. Well, okay, I have a reason. I'm not just like a freak that goes, well, I am, but that's not the reason I'm on the street. The reason that I was on the street was because I got in serious trouble because I lost my credit card that I had just gotten, and I was learning responsibility and how to take care of it, and so I had no money, and I really wanted to go shopping, so I played at Starbucks and put my guitar open, and I made $7, so I got me a Starbucks at the Starbucks I was playing. So I was like, one mocha I couldn't have, I got it.
Yeah. My grandma is right there. She comes to all my shows. She did all the seasons of Hannah Montana with me, and she even runs my fan club.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
She writes back. She was writing back to all the fans, sends them pictures, but if it's a picture she likes of me, she keeps it.
Oh, if your fans send in a picture or something?
And she's like, she just looks so cute here, so she keeps those ones.
Wow.
Yeah.
So be careful what you're sending into Miley.
Because you'll never get it back.
So thanks for helping out with the millennials. I appreciate that. And we had so much fun on that video shoot, didn't we, with the puppets?
Oh, that was so much fun.
Yeah.
You were amazing.
Yeah, so were you, and your puppet and everything.
Thank you, thank you.
Have you always enjoyed puppets?
I have. Everybody, this is just really amazing. You know, the puppet it was very creepy, to be honest. And having a puppet that looks just like you is also very creepy. But I'm not sure how much it does look like me.
It was supposed to look like you.
Yeah, my dad calls it Chucky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And where do you keep Chucky?
In my garage, because it can't be in the house because I'm afraid of it coming alive at night.
Oh.
Yeah.
Have you seen Annabelle?
Yes, and I've always had a fear of this. I've always thought that my, dolls would come alive at night. But if it's a
I
baby
thought you stopped
me,
smoking pot.
I've done permanent damage.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah.
I see. Yeah, it's not going to come alive. Don't worry about that.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Are you sneaking in my garage and just
no,
playing
I'm not
for
gonna.
fun?
I don't know where
That's kind of like could happen.
I don't know where you live.
No, I'm not telling
Yeah.
you now. I know where you live.
I'll ask. Do you? No, you don't.
I do.
I move too often.
I know where you live.
No, you don't.
I know.
This CD, it comes out September 29th, I
Yeah.
believe, right?
Yep.
And is this the first time you've written every single thing on the album?
Yeah, I think that's too. I've had like a lot of butterflies just even performing these songs, performing Malibu, Inspired, Younger Now, because it's the first time where it's really like publishing your diary and allowing everyone in, And so I've always written my songs, but I've always had collaborators and bounce back and forth these ideas. And now this time it's just saying, hey, here's exactly what I think and feel about what I go through. And I wrote a song. My one co-writer is my godmother, Dolly Parton. We wrote a song called Rainbow Land actually last week, and it was before Hurricane Harvey. And I started writing this song just about, Rainbow Land, all of us living in this kind of like, it's one of the lines says, we are rainbows, me and you, every color, every hue, let's shine through. So it's saying if all of us are so different and we all look so different, all these shades of, humanity, what a rainbow we would really be, and that we could live in that land and celebrate it. And so that's my only co-writer, and what a co-writer it is to have.
Dolly Parton,
I just learned so much.
Yeah. I love that you just go right into a song. Like your voice is wait till you hear she's performing in a minute. Your voice is so incredible during rehearsal. It's just like you just get better and better. You sound
Thank you so
sound
much.
so good. All right, so in honor of the Cosmopolitan magazine, we are taking a look back at some vintage Cosmo quizzes. So for the first time ever, we're going to play Lady Time with Ellen and Miley.
Oh.
All right. These are like vintage from the 70s. These are questions that were in Cosmo.
Okay.
And I'm seeing them for the first time as you're hearing them for the first time. Your sex life with your lover can
My grandma's in the audience.
Oh, she
Mammy,
knows.
she can't hear anyway.
She
it's
knows
okay.
all this.
I'm just kidding. You can hear that. I have on a mic.
Your sex life with your lover can best be compared to a roller coaster ride, a luxury cruise, a commuter trip on the Concorde. Commuter trip on a Concorde jet?
Yeah.
That means it's fast.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm good.
No time to waste. You don't have to
I
waste
gotta
time.
go.
Get right to it.
I got an album coming out.
When your lover calls you at home or anywhere else, you are elated by the sound of their voice. B, hope that they have some good news to tell you. C, are usually in a hurry to get back to the laundry. Oh my God, in a hurry to get back to the laundry.
B, I guess. Wait, when your lover calls you at home or
You're
anywhere
either
else.
elated to hear the sound of their voice or you hope they have some good news to tell you.
I hope they have good news.
Yeah, well, of course.
Yeah.
But you're still elated to hear the voice.
Yeah, but I want the good news.
Yeah.
I don't want the bad news.
I say, well, I need to get back to the laundry myself. Your lover wishes you were more slender, informed, attractive.
This is insane.
I know, these are questions from Cosmo from
This
the 70s.
seems very sexist and wrong.
Yes.
I'm glad we've evolved.
Yes.
I'm glad Cosmo has evolved.
Your lover wishes you were more slender, informed,
Maybe probably
attractive.
informed. I'll go with informed.
My lover is happy with me just the way I am.